California, the setting for our broadcast tonight. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you very much. Last season, the Lakers duo of LeBron and AD became the first duo of Lakers starters in the All-Star game since Shaq and Kobe in 2013. It was, as we all expected, a perfect pairing. And LeBron said, it's getting better as the days go by. The more time you spend together having the same goals, the same drive, it organically happens. I don't know about organics, I just know that those two are scary for the rest of the league. Kevin?
You're right, Dave. That is scary. Thanks for that one. And above the rim play, always captivating, Steve. We should see a lot of that tonight.
And Kevin, I'm so excited. You know, I played under the rim, so to get a chance to watch guys play well above, I am getting my popcorn ready.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. They've got Jonas Valanciunas, Lonzo Ball out there with Ingram. Then it's Jackson Hayes, and it's Williamson in at small forward. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Ball. Here's Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted #2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Westbrook against Ball. Westbrook passes to Davis. It's blocked. Schroeder against Ingram. And the rejection by LeBron. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Westbrook's got the ball, taken away by Hayes. Here's Ball. Dishes it to Valanciunas. Ingram wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
The key for Brandon is shooting with confidence. When he does this, he buries these trays.
Westbrook drives in. James in the post. Covered by Williamson. LeBron, no good. Here's Williamson. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. The Lakers off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Ingram outside. A beautiful reverse layup. Ingram's got 5.
And it's easy to see just how dangerous Ingram is in the pick and roll. His size, the long arms, the shooting ability. The D has no clue as to what to do.
Now here is Davis, coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. Back to LeBron, over Williamson. No good from LeBron.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And it's Ingram missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you, the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by LeBron James. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
When you have the size that Valanciunas has, there aren't many people getting in the way of your dunk.
LeBron against Williamson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, Steve, one thing you admire about LeBron, how he shapes a possession for his team. He'll create situations where he gets a mismatch or helps his teammate find one.
You know, Kevin, LeBron will use his high screens to just kind of shuffle defenders, make them think. Once he sees an opportunity, he'll pounce all over it. You can see him do this the most at the end of close games. You know, the one chink in LeBron's armor, decent but somewhat inconsistent from the free throw line.
Here's Williamson with the second effort, and Valanciunas puts it in. Valanciunas has got 6.
Just an innate ability to rebound the basketball and then make the defense pay.
When he gets a few of those early, look out. It gets his blood pumping, and suddenly there's nobody who can hold him.
Ball kicks to Hayes. And there's the pass to Williamson. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6 from 11 feet away. That's good from Williamson on the assist from Ingram.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
James in the post. Hayes on him. Baseline try. A second chance effort. Shooter kicks to Drummond. Outside Westbrook. Schroeder outside. Shoots over Ingram. And again, the Lakers no good. New Orleans leading by 7. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, wow!
Young fella.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
Pass to James. Back to Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that one.
Could, that could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Looking at the last game for the New Orleans Pelicans, it was a win against Houston. Here's Ingram. The step back jumper is good. He has 7.
You see how Ingram's polished his game, looking smooth from the mid-range.
Here's Schroeder. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Greg, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year when you know you're on a championship contending team?
You know, some of that I think depends on the leadership you have in your locker room. Certain guys just keep everybody engaged and motivated. And you know what? You've got to break the season down into chapters to help yourself with the motivation, because sometimes that season can be so long and it's hard to stay focused in the present when you start thinking about the postseason.
I agree.
Dennis Schroeder, the 17th overall pick in 2013 out of Germany. He's got a flair you don't associate with European players.
Now here's Ingram. He had 31 points in the win against Houston. He gets it in there. Ingram's got 9.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
LeBron against Williamson. LeBron passes to Davis. To the inside. Here's Schroeder. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
He has a wiry frame, but he's stronger than he looks. Schroeder, unafraid of contact, able to complete the play.
Pass to Williamson. Shot from the wing. Offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. New Orleans shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
First free throw is good.
The 5th overall pick in the draft back in 2011, Valanciunas has added wrinkles to his game every year since.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Marc Gasol's checked in for Andre Drummond. Morris comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Matthews in for Dennis Schroeder. Valanciunas hits them both. Now here's James. A 20-point game for him in the win against Phoenix. Passes it to Westbrook. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
McLemore's checked in for the Lakers. Alex Caruso comes in for Russell Westbrook. The Pelicans also changing it up. Hernan Gomez comes in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Josh Hart in for Williamson. Gasol with it. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Matthews into the lane, and it's Matthews with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And so it's New Orleans with it, following the bucket by the Lakers. And the Pelicans miss again. Here's McLemore. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one's on Johnson.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Lakers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. New Orleans making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Pelicans leading by 7. The shot's good. Here's Caruso. Now the dish to Matthews. There's the pass to Caruso. Off target from outside. New Orleans gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Johnson wide open. He fires. The quick look, no good that time. And Caruso's got the ball here for Los Angeles. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, but I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so It's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right now.
No, we don't do that, partner.
Both free throws good from Matthews. Pelicans leading by 7. Pass to Alexander Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from 14. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Matthews. That shot, no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
He feeds it to McLemore, and the layup is good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The Pelicans shooting it well so far today, guys. They've connected on 48% of their shots. One-on-one here. Here's Caruso. The putback. Rebound by Alexander Walker. New Orleans in the lead. Johnson kicks to Hart. His three-pointers off the mark. Now here's Matthews. Defense right on him. Caruso, the pass to McLemore. A three from Morris. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
New Orleans is gone. Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Alexander Walker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 6 to shoot. Here's Caruso. He dishes it to Morris. He kicks it to McLemore. Now Matthews. Over in the corner, Gasol. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And here's New Orleans now. Strange to see Marc Gasol shooting from outside. His game, Greg, wasn't always like it is now.
I mean, Gasol has added a 3 to his game in the last seasons with Memphis, and it was an immediate success. He became a functioning stretch 5. Early in his career, he was more likely to drag you to the block and just bruise you more than anything else.
Here is Matthews following the score by New Orleans. Guarded by McLemore. Pass to Alexander Walker. The offensive rebound. Shot's good by Hernan Gomez. And it's a 6-point Pelican lead.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Caruso kicks to McLemore. Drops in the tray. McLemore's got 6.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And he dunks it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by New Orleans. Shoots it up. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. New Orleans leading by 5. Ahead. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
And here's Matthews. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
No good on the three. Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for New Orleans. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And earlier we got a few words from Marc Gasol regarding his former teammate in Toronto, Kawhi Leonard.
The way he plays defensively, you know what he stands for, and how competitive he is. I mean, I don't need somebody to bang his chest or like scream or like be one of those guys to know if you're competitive or not. Like, I think that's the way he is, and I respect that. And he's actually a really good, teammate and vocal and speaks when he needs to speak.
And of course, Gasol and Leonard won the championship together in 2019, largely, Greg, because of their ability to play defense and get stops.
And two former Defensive Players of the Year on the same team. That's going to be your foundation. But both guys were tremendous at the other end as well, albeit in different ways.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Well, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Lakers. Morris is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's McLemore. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Caruso in at the 2. New Orleans leading by 7. He's guarded by Schroeder. Passes to Alexander Walker. Johnson, that's for 2. Morris with the rebound. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Los Angeles. And McLemore kicks to Davis. Here's Caruso. They get it back. Tries again. And Davis can't get it to go.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Johnson. Three-pointer. Here's Hernangomez. And finished off by Hernangomez.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And the Lakers with some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Markieff Morris. LeBron comes in.
Woo! Love it, love it. Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
Pelicans leading by 7. Ingram outside. Back to ball. Valanciunas against Drummond. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you played for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's the Lakers with it. They trail by 9 points. Now the pass to Drummond. Now here is Davis over Hayes. And it's Davis missing.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
A man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra points this way.
Ball kicks to Hayes. Here's Williamson. And the Pelicans miss again. Lakers trail by 7. Now here's James. He has 6. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
With the flexibility to adjust at the rim, Drummond can catch the pass almost anywhere and still throw it down.
Ingram outside. Here's Williamson, and he drops it in from the low post. Williamson's got his second bucket of the night.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
For Los Angeles, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One shot.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
Hard to believe that Westbrook is in his 30s. Elite burst. He's still one of the more feared players for opponents.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
You take a look at Valanciunas. He's pulled in a lot of votes, nearly enough, in fact, to break into the top 10 in the Western Conference.
Yeah, and probably wishing he was a little higher on that list, but there's just too many other guys also having fantastic seasons.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. Here's James. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
That's what the offense is designed to do. Get LeBron high percentage looks.
Ball with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Ingram trying to get open. Ball with the bucket. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. Good on the shot. Davis has got his first points of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so here is New Orleans coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Ball against Westbrook. Kicks to Davis. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Here's Ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
And Williamson's parents, both college athletes themselves, were a guiding force in helping him grow his game.
When you're talking about growing his game, Greg, at an early age, Zion told his mom he wanted to be the #1 player in college basketball. As a 5-year-old, he played on an AAU team for 9-year-olds. By age 9, he was waking up for 5 a.m. workouts. That's the kind of commitment it takes to succeed even that early.
And it's Ingram missing.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect. Oh, okay, okay.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Ingram outside. Pass to Williamson. Feeds it to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, you know that Valanciunas has the potential to go off, and he's doing it here.
Lakers trail by 4. Now LeBron, 8 points for him. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got 7 rebounds in the game. Williamson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to Vancouver.
right? Let's get back in both those cities.
Exactly. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Marc Gasol's checked in for Davis, and Wesley Matthews subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Second free throw, no good.
So much pub for Zion coming into this league. I hope fans realize that it takes time to learn the NBA and to establish an identity.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. The Lakers second.
You know, it's an entertaining style of play. And look, I mean, those are the baskets you want if you've got the legs for it. Scoring becomes a lot easier.
Williamson dishes to Hayes. Count that bucket. And the Pelicans lead by 4. Here's James. 10 points for him. And LeBron throws it down.
They're at their best when LeBron pushes. His aggressiveness raises the level of this team.
Here's Ball. Dishes it to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Westbrook against Ball. Westbrook passes to Drummond. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Those are the plays you want from Valanciunas on the defensive end. Didn't hesitate to challenge the shot.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Ball, no good. Lakers trail by 4. James dishes to Drummond. Pelicans with the rebound.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And it's Ingram missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And here's Matthews from the arc. Second shot opportunity. Here's Drummond. Here's Gasol. And the rejection by Valanciunas. For three, Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Ingram's got 16.
With a look that good, Ingram is so consistent. Defense, you have to keep a closer eye on him.
Here's Westbrook. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And here we go. Williamson heading to the hoop. Goes back up. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
A commanding rebounder. Gotta appreciate how hard Zion works to grab these boards.
For New Orleans, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Markieff Morris has checked in for Drummond. McLemore has come in for LeBron. And it's Alex Caruso in for Russell Westbrook. That free throw good from Williamson.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside for Gasol. Pass to Caruso. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Johnson. And here they go. Hart, that's good. Hart's got the lead up to 12 now for New Orleans.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Outside Matthews. Now here's McLemore. He's tightly guarded. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Thursday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town. And then on Saturday, they'll host the New York Knicks.
And looking at this stretch for them, I think they should have no problem dispatching most of their opponents if they can avoid that pitfall of playing down to the level of the competition. But that's easier said than done.
The first one falls. And McLemore drops them both.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Passes it to Caruso. An easy 2 points on the layup. Caruso's got his first 2 points.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Gasol against Hernan Gomez. Tipped away. Shot clock at 6. Johnson kicks to Hernan Gomez. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. Here's McLemore. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Lakers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good for McLemore. Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. And McLemore drops them both. Pelicans leading by 8. And there's the pass to Hernan Gomez. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Hernan Gomez has got 6 in the quarter.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted. That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
.102 left to play here in the half. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Matthews. Jacks up a 3. And no good that time. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shooting 2.
Free throw good for Morris. The Lakers making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. And Morris drops them both. Pelicans leading by 10. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Ingram. D right on him. 11 seconds left now here in the second. 5 on the clock. Can't nail the jumper. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Jonas, you guys got off to a strong start. How important was it to set the tone early?
You know, we came out with a different energy. We said it's enough to struggle from the start. You know, we got to focus and play good starts.
That is where it all starts. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first half was all about Brandon Ingram. He had 18 points and 2 assists. He's really stood out for them to this point. Shaq, what'd you think about what we saw from New Orleans?
Well, they're out in front tonight because of their offensive rebounding. Those second chance buckets came into play in a big way. Those are effort points, momentum builders, salvaging points off the scrap heap. You never heard me say scrap heap before, Ernie. I don't even know what it means. It just sounded good.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
It looked like they were shooting threes blindfolded. Sometimes you could get cold, but that was atrocious. It was scary. But they also looked scattered out there, and I think that disorganization was the main issue for them missing those shots. They need to establish themselves better into a better rhythm in the second half and avoid relying so heavily on the three-point shot.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Ingram. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Hayes. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Ball in at the point.
Beating everyone to the board, using his length, his skill set, the big fella AD getting it done.
It's stolen by Schroeder. And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And that one, good.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Free throw good, Westbrook. Pelicans leading by 5. Over to the wing. Hayes, no good. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender. Guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
And here is Ball. Pass to Valanciunas. And stolen by Drummond. 3-on-3. Westbrook kicks to Drummond. Lakers passing it around. Schroeder passes to Davis. Over Hayes. Kicks it out to Schroeder. And it's all evened up. Schroeder's got 12 in the game. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
Passes it to Williamson. Over LeBron. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And that's 11 points for Zion Williamson. And here's the Lakers. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Schroeder outside. In the corner, it's James. Schroeder outside. Here's the teardrop. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Ingram outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis.
For his size, Brandon Ingram plays with a lot of fluidity. He can do damage on the drive.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
The key player involved in the Anthony Davis trade, Brandon Ingram, was considered a cornerstone for the Lakers, but things change fast in this league.
Both free throws good for Ingram.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Westbrook passes to James. Inside, it's stolen by Valanciunas. And now the Pelicans on the break. Yes, and the foul. That's on LeBron James.
You know, coming into the game, Zion's going to be physical. He's also going to absorb some punishment.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
That free throw good from Williamson. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Westbrook against Ball. Now here's Schroeder, guarded closer. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from James.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. The pass to Hayes. It's Ingram on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. And Davis sends it back. Deflects the pass. And James throws it down.
A guy that great, you have to make somebody else beat you. LeBron's been hot tonight.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Looking here at some numbers for Williamson. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, putting up about 24 points per, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Hayes. Ingram against Davis. The Lakers with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight for the lead, and it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got the lead up to 1 now for the Lakers.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Now here's Williamson. 14 points for him. It's Ingram on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Wonderful defense from Ingram. Good to see him using his length to alter shots.
Here's Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
To the left side wing. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Back to Drummond. The dish to James. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. The Lakers second.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
Here's Ingram. The shot, no good. Great D that time from James. And LeBron throws it down.
Not much anyone can do to stop that. LeBron flexing at the rack.
Ball with it. He kicks to Hayes. From outside, off the mark. The Lakers in the lead. And James throws it down.
You know, it's amazing to watch up close. LeBron, he's just a next-level athlete.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Markieff Morris is checked in for Andre Drummond. New Orleans also making some changes. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Johnson in for Jackson Hayes. Ball against Westbrook. Here's Hernan Gomez. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Hernan Gomez has got 10 points in the game. Westbrook passes to Davis. And it's denied. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Ingram's running. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
The Pelicans have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
An unselfish young guard. Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 1-point game. And they double up LeBron. Here's Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
It's not just the size of AD, it's the quickness. Allows him to beat defenders in traffic, forcing fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
And he makes the first.
What I love about AD, he doesn't just have a well-rounded game. He's elite at both ends of the floor.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Pass to Hart. And here is Hernan Gomez, covered by Morris. It's stolen by Davis. The tray. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
And let's check out stats for James. Just an incredible month of basketball. First in assists, third in scoring, and with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here.
Oh, wow! That was
The
nuts.
grace, the athleticism, most bigs could not have pulled that off, but AD makes it look easy.
This is it to Hernan Gomez. Kicks it to Johnson. It's stolen by Schroeder. Fast break, the Lakers. Schroeder leading the charge, and James throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
He's covered by Westbrook. The pass to Williamson. He kicks it to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Davis with the block.
Good job by AD, not giving up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. Appreciate the hustle.
Here's LeBron. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Hart. And again, New Orleans has no up. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-6 run. And the dunk by Westbrook.
And that's a nice pass. The patience of LeBron to let the play develop.
Pelicans trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Westbrook with the steal. Davis drives in, and it's Davis with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Good on the three-point shot. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And when it comes to knocking down shots from the perimeter, for James Johnson, it's all about confidence.
And the dunk by James.
That's just awesome position right there. Great basket to help add to the lead.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Out to the right wing. To the middle. And Davis sends it back. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Schroeder. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And now a 10-point Laker lead.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Pelicans shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Pass to Hart. Williamson with it. James covering. Hernan Gomez kicks to Hart. Shot clock at 5. Fades away. Westbrook pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 10. Davis dishes to LeBron. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Well, AD attracts so much attention. He's learned to stay patient and just locate the open man.
He's covered by Westbrook. Pass to Hart. Out to the wing. Here's Williamson. Doesn't go that time. Good D by LeBron.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Got a hand on it. 4-on-3 break. Here's Hart. And again, no good by New Orleans. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Pass to Hart. The feed to Williamson. Back to Hart to end the run. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hart's got 7.
Nice to see Williamson spot the open man. He has awareness and ability as a passer.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Some changes for the Lakers. Marcus All's checked in for Davis. Matthews comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And it's Alex Caruso in for Russell Westbrook. Ball's checked in for New Orleans. And they double up James. Left side Gasol. Here's Caruso. And a miss there on the triple. Pelicans trail by 11. Here's Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
51 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Ball. And the pass to Hart. Now here's Williamson. James covering. And it's Williamson missing. Lakers leading by 11. And they double up LeBron. The shot. And it falls over the rim and in. Matthews has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Now Ball. 20 seconds left in the third. Out left to the wing. Here's Hart. He's got 7. Here's Hernan Gomez. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
James way outside. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Well, they trailed by a bunch, but once they got going, the comeback was on. And we'll be back with you shortly. And meanwhile, Frank Vogel talking to his team.
Our closer is our tempo. Intelligent tempo. Let's still run. 1, 2, 3.
And that's Frank Vogel asking his guys to dictate the pace and ramp it up a little bit.
Yeah, he wants them to push the action, but just be smart about how they do it. Aggressive, yes. Careless, no.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Russell Westbrook out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Marc Gasol. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's LeBron in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 assists tonight.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Ball. No good that time. Good D by Westbrook.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Gasol. Over Johnson. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That is his first foul of the game. Drummond's checked in for Los Angeles. And New Orleans also making a change. Ingram's checked in. Pelicans trail by 13. And here is ball. Pass to Valanciunas. They get a hand on it. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here is New Orleans. Hayes finds ball. And Ball slams it in.
The hops of Alonzo Ball gets up high to slam it in. I love it.
Lakers leading by 11. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And they double up James. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick, a shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
Free throw good, Drummond. And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
Ingram outside. Lays it up off the glass. Ingram's got 22.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ball against Westbrook. Schroeder passes to Drummond. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Drummond's got 4 points this quarter.
High percentage look for Drummond. He's developed a number of go-to moves in there.
Pelicans trail by 13. Ingram outside. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Tipped away and stolen by Drummond. And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Good. Westbrook's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles.
Credit the length and athleticism of Drummond to get things started. He's the rare center who picks up a lot of steals.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Valanciunas. No good with the triple.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Ingram kicks the ball. He dishes it to Johnson. To the inside, outside, ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hayes, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Back to Westbrook. Feeds to LeBron. Lakers working the ball around now. Drummond passes to Westbrook. Here's Gasol. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Timeout called the Lakers. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Outside, ball. Down low, Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Valanciunas has got it back down to single digits for the Pelicans. LeBron with it. Schroeder outside. At the elbow, it's Gasol. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And the Lakers lead by 10.
That's a high percentage look for Marc Gasol. He loves to face up and knock it down.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Valanciunas finds Johnson. Good, nice job down low.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
LeBron passes to Westbrook. From 15 feet away, and there's Marc Gasol on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Pelicans trail by 10. It's stolen by Schroeder. Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone and finished off by Westbrook.
And you have to love how hard Westbrook goes. It's what allows him to take over games like this.
New Orleans has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. It's stolen by Schroeder. To the paint. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got 13 points in the second half.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Ingram outside. Drops in the layup for 2. Ingram's got 25 points in the game.
Brandon Ingram possesses grace and power. He mixes them together for a big finish.
Here's Drummond. Nice D from Valanciunas. Pelicans trail by 12. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Ingram's got 7 points for the quarter.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And the Lakers making a change here. Davis has checked in, and the Pelicans also making a change. Zion Williamson's checked in for Johnson. The 3 from Davis. That shot missing, and New Orleans will go the other way with it. Here's Williamson. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers leading by 10. Westbrook passes to James. And they double up LeBron. Davis has the open look. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 9th assist in the game now. Now Ball. Makes it off the glass.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Ingram against Schroeder, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. From the inbound, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Defending Schroeder is much trickier than it used to be. Has developed his skills to go along with the athleticism.
Steve, if you were playing in this era, how engaged do you think you'd be on social media?
Yeah, that's a great question, Kevin. I think a lot, because I think right now that's just the way this era communicates. And obviously there's some negatives to social media, but there's a lot of positive from a standpoint of being able to reach your fans, get your message out, especially what we've been going through in this time for our social injustice. But I also think there's a lot of marketing and branding opportunities through social media.
He hits both from the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Ball kicks to Williamson. Valanciunas dishes to Hayes. James against Ball. Here's Williamson, and he gets the bucket. Williamson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Passes to Schroeder. Now Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, everyone knows once Drummond gets anywhere around the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
And the Pelicans with possession here. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's Ingram. And that one is good. Ingram's got 29.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
The drive by James uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Beautiful timing on the part of LeBron. Powerful move off the pick and roll.
Here's Valanciunas. Tries again, and it's good on the way-in. He's got 22.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
LeBron passes to Westbrook. Back to LeBron. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. LeBron's got 36.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Ingram attacking. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
One shot.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
One shot.
And that one falls for Ingram.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 10-point lead. LeBron is doubled. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And it's Ball in the corner. Dishes to Ingram. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. It's stolen by Schroeder.
The Achilles heel of this team right now, turnovers.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where he has to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Here's Ingram. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Pelicans trail by 12. Ball, the pass to Hayes. He feeds it to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Great competitive play from Ingram tonight, and his teammates are sharing in his excitement.
Westbrook against Ball, taken away by Hayes. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Ingram's running. Knocked loose and stolen by LeBron. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And James throws it down.
I love the effort and energy from LeBron. He knows how to turn a steal into a score.
A minute 42 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Ingram. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Ingram.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
At the elbow, it's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
1:27 left in the game. Here's Ingram. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
This is why you take strength training seriously. Ingram may not have converted that earlier in his career.
.119 left to play here in the fourth. James kicks it over to Schroeder. Davis down low, covered by Hayes. The kick out to Westbrook. Drummond trying to get himself free. Tries yet again. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Los Angeles.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Davis sends it back. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Williamson against LeBron. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony, a great team victory. What was most satisfying to you about the win tonight?
We just played hard. We just played for each other. The ball was moving, wasn't sticking, and guys made the right plays. And that's what we've been doing all night, all season, and I'm just glad we came out with the win.
Well, it was a great win, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.